I thought this would be easier maybe to explain each of these pages. It's kind of a little special fold out for the tree, so I started it out with this with silver script, what do you call them, Sharpie markers. And this is nonsense writing. I think it's called somatic writing. It was a gel print, so there is a faint leaf design underneath. And because the leaf didn't show up, I drew on top of it. And the same for this page here. It was a leaf print done on a gel plate. See the leaf underneath there. So it didn't turn out quite like I expected, and so then I just drew on top of it. And then this center page starts out with this tree stencil on spray oxide paper, and then stenciled with an ink pad these leaves and the tree. And then this butterfly was a cutout. I added some gold behind it, and it flips open. It's got more of dimension to it. And then inside I wrote this little story of why I'm calling it my grandmother tree, which that's what this journal is the journal about the grandmother tree. And it's about Julia Butterfly Hill, who lived in a great oak, not oak, what am I saying? A redwood tree in California for 789 days. And so I decided to name my tree after her. This is the footprint of my chinkapin oak. Now, of course, we don't really know what the center looks like, so I just kind of ad-libbed, making a design inside of it too. But this is the root system that comes out all the way around, and this part here is where the hole is underneath the tree. And then I drew the leaves and watercolored on them. I have this up here because it's going to be some dangles, but I haven't decided what dangles. It'll probably come to me when I get the leaves done on the tree. And then these two acorns, and this part is from the other side of the page, which is a belly band. And they call this a belly band, where you can slip your ephemera underneath. And this particular band, instead of being scrap fabrics or scrap papers, I actually made it a specimen slide and used the bud from the chinkapin oak, some moss from the bark of the tree, some more moss, and a couple leaves underneath here, and a segment of a redwood tree pine cone. So I got that in there. And then the back is coffee sprayed, I believe. Yeah, coffee sprayed. I made some stamping on it and then cut out this big bird and just put this postage stamp type of thing there. And then my watercolor picture is of the ravens coming down to the creek in front of the tree, getting a bath. I write on the back information about that. So this was a special center spread for the oak tree. And that is all the pages that I'm going to show today. Got a whole bunch of them. So I'll be adding it to the album.